Mechanical issue.
Well, you know, Randy, each and every week we try to go to our email and try to find out a question from the PBA website to be answered on the air. And this week, Walt Briscoe of Easton, Pennsylvania, emailed, wants to know, how do the pros line up when they move to a new pair of lanes during a tournament and they don't get any practice shots? Randy, I'm going to be nice and let you answer this.
Well, thanks, Ron. I appreciate
no problem.
that. Well, the ticket is this. When you're going from one pair of lanes to the next, you play the next pair of lanes the same. You got to make a great shot in your first shot on each lane. Otherwise, you don't get a correct read. You don't know where to go. Play the lanes the same, go to the next pair. Another good shot. Oh.
Well, 3 in a row. And by the way, for having his question selected, our good friend Walt wins a prize package from the PBA. Now, if you'd like to leave a question, all you have to do is visit the PBA website, pba.com. Go to the community page on your left-hand side, click on TV question link, and let us know. Once again, pba.com. I go on it every day. I'd like to see the reaction. I'm going to give a question one of these weeks.
Oh, God. All right. Great shot by Tommy Jones, cross-line the 10-pin. He's got a 10-pin lead.
And right now, Ricky Ward, who had 8 spares in the first game. He had 9 on his last ball in the 10th, so it could have been really 8 altogether. Right now, he has 4 spares, 3 strikes, working on a spare here in the 7th. Can he answer the challenge?
Does some of his best bowling when he's trailing. Again, that ball hits weak.
Well, you know, he left 3 7s in the first game. He's left 3 7s here in the second game. At least he's consistent.
Well.
Why is that, do you think? Because that is the pin that seems to be giving him the major problem.
Well, you know, I think you got to analyze what kind of 7-pin he's leaving. He's leaving what we call a weak 7. That's where the 4-pin's laying in the gutter instead of going to the sidewall, cutting it out. And the reason why it's doing that is because the ball doesn't have enough power when it gets to the pocket. Not enough back end, lack of entry angle.
And he picks it up.
Getting better at them.
You know, ironically, Ron, Ricky and Tommy Jones's ball speed is just about identical.
Okay.
But Tommy's rev rate is about 100 to 120 RPMs higher. Therefore, he leaves the ring in 10. Ricky leaves the weak 7. I think Ricky's doing a pretty good job of just hitting the pocket.
Well, now it's time for him. During our commercial break, he was talking about slowing down and staying clean. He kept mentioning it to himself numerous occasions. There you go. Well, if he continues that, he'll get the 226. Jones on pace for a 237 if he strikes out, but Ricky now trailing by just 11 pins. It's Tommy Jones, the rookie.
20 miles an hour given us by the CAT system, the computer-aided tracking system. That ball's perfectly dead flush, and we get all our great information from the Kegel Training Center in Sebring, Florida, a facility second to none in the world. Now, Tommy Jones, 11-pin lead, 9th frame.
He could have really put the pressure on Ricky Ward.
Well, you know, the important thing right now is Tommy's making the shots he needs to make. He's hitting the pocket. All right, you know, he can live with that ring in 10 there. He makes the spare. He strikes out. He forces Ricky Ward to strike out to tie.
The winner, of course, faces the Hall of Famer, Brian Voss. Perfect this week on the single pin spare conversions.
Well, here's the deal. I mean, whatever Tommy Jones does in the 10th frame, he can control his own destiny. 3 strikes in the 10th, he will force Ricky Ward to strike out. Anything less, Ricky can strike out to win.
Now, this young man has answered the challenge so far today, no problem. Experienced in international competition.
First time on TV, he's bowled a fantastic game.
Absolutely.
And just 3 identical ringing 10s. All right, here's the deal. Make the spare. Fill 10 on your fill shot, get a strike. Force Ricky Ward to get 2 strikes in the 10th to win. Ricky gets the first strike, 9 spare. We have a tie.
Well, the first thing he has to do now is pick up the 10. Ricky knows the situation. One more ball now for Tommy Jones. Boy, a strike.
Come on, get
Would
the
be
ball.
monumental. This young man has shown, like we saw Brett Wolf last week, ice water in the veins. The veteran looks at the rookie.
This is a big shot here.
Comes through.
Finally carries a 10. It's up to Ricky Ward now. He needs 2 strikes to advance. If he doesn't strike on the first ball, Tommy Jones will advance.
And the reaction, just grateful. Still a possibility of a tie between these two, but a double would put that aside. There's one.
Damn right. Take that. Got you, you little rat bastard.
That's just an unbelievable break, especially what's happened to Tommy Jones. 3 ring and 10s in a row. This ball goes right through the face,
Oh,
caves in the big 4.
Last time I did, I struck the last time he told me that.
What a huge break.
Let's get 2 shot clock violation.
Struck.
Take my time on this shot.
Ricky Ward worried about a shot clock violation.
Shot
Randy?
clock violation. It levies a fine.
Well, he's had that problem a couple of weeks ago, too. He's got it.
Damn. Right.
What a
Take that.
comeback.
Unbelievable.
What a comeback by Ricky Ward. Trailing by 11 pins going into the final couple of frames. And he is our winner. Didn't exactly hit the pocket flush, though, Randy. And the reaction of Ricky Ward. Ricky Ward finishes up with a bang. It'll be Ricky Ward looking for his 2nd title in 3 weeks. Brian Voss looking for his 21st in his career.